We start tonight with a cleanup underway after Thursday's storms. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brian Abel. Right now, thousands of DTE customers still without power, and that number is sitting around 50,000 at this hour. That's down from more than 90,000 last night. Crews have been working around the clock to get the power back on. Thousands of field workers are out right now, and DTE expects 80% of those without power will have the lights back on by tonight. One of the worst hit areas was Port Huron. Several trees and power lines knocked down by the storms, and that's where we find 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig.
The storm ripped through Port Huron, leaving so much damage in its wake, uprooting trees and even causing a power pole to snap and land on a house.
I was actually afraid to touch the door because it's metal. And I'm like, I don't even know if I was on the phone, I'm like, I don't even know if I can touch my door. I don't know much about that kind of stuff.
And who can blame her, because take a look at this power pole resting on Cheryl Martin's house. Dangerous power lines came crashing down in the back, and it's just some of the storm's damage in Port Huron.
My life kind of flashed before my eyes, truthfully.
Dorian Williams works midnights. He says the storm woke him up and something told him to close a kitchen window before going to the bathroom.
I was literally about to step in the bathroom, and next thing you know, whoosh, tree in my bathroom. I got a skylight. My bathroom's destroyed.
That's because a huge tree came crashing down in between Dorian's house and the one next door.
So I run back in, I grab my phone, I grab my wallet, I grab my keys, and I grab some clothes. I jump in my car, and then I just sit there until the storm's over with.
Dorian was one of 60,000 DTE customers still without power today. But because often more than one person lives in a residence, the actual number of people affected is likely in the hundreds of thousands.
It's all electric in the house, so we can't cook.
It was scary. We thought maybe it was a mini tornado or something. We had a light bulb burst in the house.
Jonathan Grew and his wife Megan say losing power has been especially rough on their little one.
It was hot and sticky last night, and he's hungry. So we cook all his food. So yeah, so we're gonna go get some Denny's probably.
Everyone just trying to be patient as DTE crews work around the clock to get everyone back online.
Our service restoration priorities always start with our most critical infrastructure. Our police and fire, our hospitals, our schools, our pumping stations. Then we immediately move to large customer restorations. So we look for our circuits with the most customers out.
I was getting updates on my phone until I couldn't charge it anymore because we don't have a working charger in the car. So I'm not really sure. They said the end of day today.
In Port Huron, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.